This hike is longer than I thought it was going to be. I stopped and got plenty of pictures like you guys are going to see through editing. But I need to make it up to the top of the mountain basically, and I'm gonna get some final pictures up there because it actually opens to a really pretty nice plain. Should be getting close to it now because it's not like the super long hike, but like I did say, it rained a lot yesterday and the past couple days actually, so the leaves that are falling off the trees are really wet. There's like some parts of the path is actually like a little river, like the tiny river, so it's not so bad. Ooh, lighting. Screen grab some of those. Don't actually. I probably look ridiculous, but I really... Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna take a second break and just like look cool under these leaves. But stopping pop periodically, getting some video. The wind has been cold, but has been cooperating, so that is amazing. I've been getting really good video, really good pictures. Kind of like don't want to edit all of this because I stopped and took some videos for the vlog too. It'll be in real time, like I'll work it into the video. It's gonna look real cool. Well, let me know if it looks cool because by the time I edit it, it's probably might look a little weird. I'm just kidding. I always err on the side of not being good, and I should always err. Oh, this is a lesson. Do as I say, do not do as I do. It's always go in confident. That's all I have to say. That's the one big thing that I've tried to learn while being here. Try to like put into my own work is to go in like, not to a fault, but like, yeah, I'm doing really good with this. It all looks really cool. I'm gonna get an A. I'm gonna blah, 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 blah. You know, all that stuff. Encourage yourself. Because when you're like, I mean, obviously friends are amazing, but when you're away from family and they aren't there to be like, good job, woo! Like, I mean, you can talk to them on the phone, but like, if they're not there real time, it'd be a little, not frustrating. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know exactly what word I'm thinking about, what word I'm trying to get, but it's basically like, you know, your family's your encouragement, your, you know, system. And obviously, you know, I have God I'm gonna lean on, and I haven't really found a church, and I'll get into that stuff later. Or honestly, I don't need to get into it. If you guys, I mean, I love God. This vlog is all over the place, but this is kind of like you guys getting to know me. I love God, and He's blessed me wonderfully. He blessed all of us wonderfully. And if you want that, like, find my Instagram, find my social media. I'll be posting stuff like that if you want to. If you have any questions about anything, just, you know, DM me in like any of those, you know, things, and I'll try to like I said, I'm not a theologian, so some questions I might not be able to answer. We can give it to God together, and we can study and learn, and I'll show you resources that have helped me in the past, and you can share with me if something's helped you in the past, because Lord knows that I'm gonna need it. But yeah, again, if you aren't, and like that's your walk, that's your business, I mean, I can be of any help that I can, but that's really between you and God, and I will not ever make you unwanted on this channel at all. And if I do say something that you don't really like, not agree with, but you don't believe, and I'm like accidentally beat you guys over the head about it, like, let me know and I will back off. Honestly, I want to be a channel that's a family. I want to be a channel, I'm out of breath. I want to be a channel of like-minded chubby people like me. I'm just kidding. Or except everybody. But yeah, I mean, I might bring, you know, my faith up and God and Jesus and stuff like that. But like I said, I promise I won't be that person. You know what I mean? Anyway, support systems. You know, you have to kind of encourage yourself sometimes sort of deal, and not to a point where you're like, think you're the best thing in the world. Although there's no problem with thinking you're the best person in the world, as long as you're not, oh my gosh, treacherous path. As long as you don't like be a jerk about it. You know what I mean? Like, be kind, but know your worth, you know? feel like I'm like being one of those, like if I had a bad beat behind me and like I was like, no, you're like, I'm just like rapping at you. I'm not doing that, don't worry. I will not ever rap. I am like, whew. But anyway, you know, you gotta know your worth. You gotta know like how you can do things and know, you know, your talents. And if you're still discovering your talents, definitely, you know, jump in full. Like, you got to sometimes. Just kind of gotta jump into it, and maybe you'll find you like it, maybe you don't. If you're that way with hiking like I am right now, if you keep seeing me like look down and like not look into the camera, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Plus, you know, I'm still figuring stuff out. Oh gosh, this is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I should be stopping and filming, but like, I feel like I'm getting a lot of the very similar shots just because, you know, nature is awesome and it's vast and it changes and it's very different and I love it. That's like the subject matter I love to do. And you're probably gonna get a feel for that on this channel, but, but yeah, it's just, I felt like I was getting very similar shots because, unfortunately, because of all the rain, it like quickened the process, I guess, of the leaves like turning brown and black. This water does not look good. Whatever, I won't drink it. I'll just step in it. It's fine. You know, the rain and the weather, because it kind of got real cold pretty quick up here. It's like I said, it's mellowed out. It's only like in the 50s now. Sometimes in higher parts of the day it gets up to the 60s. Not today. It's gonna be a pretty chilly week, but it's pretty mild so far. I mean, it is only Tuesday, but you know. But it's just, I feel like I'm rambling. But that's how you get to know people, so if it gets annoying, I apologize. But yeah, I love nature, but sometimes a slight change can kill everything. And so I'm not getting the amazing bright oranges and yellows and still some, you know, dark greens going on. I mean, there's still plenty of green, but you know what I mean. The thing I'm doing is like descriptive videos, like a descriptive video content of, you know, the leaves, and that was what I wrote my little paper on. That's what I'm gonna do my video on. But everything's dead already. All the oranges are like black, and all the other colors that are pretty has fallen to the ground already. So it's frustrating. Like I said, if I keep looking down, I'm sorry if it gets annoying, but I just want to trip over a rock. That's where if I die, views, I'm just kidding. That's not really why I'm also doing my channel. I'm doing it because I feel like I have a lot to say. And I also, like I kind of said earlier in the video, I just kind of want to like mess around and teach myself some of the basic editing and good filming and photography and stuff like that. Photoshop maybe, if I want to get into some animated or animations and, you know, cute little things I can blop up every once in a while Photoshop wise. But yeah, I should probably film here. I'll get it on the way back. I want to keep talking to you guys, even if like the majority of this is gonna get edited out, it doesn't matter. But yeah, so if I know, like I know I said I was gonna pretend that I have views, like I already have all the followers and I'm gonna talk to you guys like genuinely, which I definitely want to do. But I know that like channels like this, especially like, you know, vlog channels, it can take some time to gain subscribers, and I'm totally fine with putting it in for the long haul. Like I said, I'm also doing this for school purposes, so the fact that I can like get that is great, and if I can get some subscribers and a community and friends, that would be even more fantastic. But yeah, I want to be hireable, so I want it to be like good, because then I can use this on a resume. Literally guys, if you want anything, just do everything, because if you want to put it on a resume, it's gonna help set you apart from everybody. I mean, like, there's about 1 million YouTubers on YouTube, like probably way more than that. So it's a cute house. Sorry, I'll show it to you later. But, oh, this isn't worth it. So much walking. It's always good to walk. Go out and walk. But no, like 4 resumes. Like, you're probably getting really tired of your teachers, especially if you're in high school or middle school. Like, do this because it looks good on your application. You know, do things because they're fun, not necessarily like because it'll look good on applications. But if you can put it on an application and it's fun, do that. Do that. Like, it sucks, but like making yourself as marketable as possible is the first step in anything. Because there's so much, there's so many of us, my age and even younger, and older too, that are going into the workforce. And the more you, with amazing degrees, amazing work, the more you set yourself apart from those, you know, other applicants is going to be key. Especially if you're like me. So this is going to be even more like info about me that may or may not make it in this video, because I kind of want to make a whole video about it. And I probably will, because school, oh yay, I'm here, sorry. So I went to community college before going to university. One of the reasons why is because of financial, because Lord no, it's expensive. Everything's expensive, thank God for financial aid. But oops. So went for that, but also because, you know, in high school it's stressful. It's honestly, like, for me and a lot of people, high school is way harder and more stressful just because you're going through a lot of stuff. You know, obviously for most people, including myself, puberty is already over, but you're like figuring out a lot of stuff. And I mean, kids nowadays are pretty much also like doing all this like in middle school, but like the big transitional stuff, plus you have papers, plus everybody's, like I said, is shouting down your throats, do this and put it on your application, you have to make yourself big. And I know that's really like hypocritical, because I'm like yelling it like I'm annoying and a bad like role model, but like, and I just said it like a second ago, oh my gosh. Anyway, but you get me, right? Like seriously, if people, you know, high school is hard, and I know that you guys know that because you guys are probably going through it right now. And even college, like if you're a college student watching it, you're probably, well no, maybe not. Like I said, I went to community college, so I'm older than some college, like sophomores and juniors. So I'm really like a sophomore right now, which is, again, I mean, everybody at its time, but I went to community college for obviously financial, like I said, but also like my like grades suffered a little bit in high school. Like I said, I'll do a bigger video and I'll go into more details about it. But my hair. But you know, I'm gonna go over to the shade because it's better lighting. And pretty leaves. But high school was bad, but it was good too because I made a lot of friends. I discovered theater. I discovered arts. I mean, I always did kind of art as a kid, but like more like, the word of the day is marketable, I guess, but more like marketable arts, like hands-on, tangible, actually good, like, things that I produced. I mean, obviously back then I'm like, this is terrible, it's not as good as Becca's. I don't know, Becca, don't worry about it. If your name is Becca, I'm sorry. But yeah, you're awesome, because in this scenario. But, you know, I'm like, mine isn't as good as Becca. Sure, Becca, we'll stick with Becca. And, you know, and that really, you know, that can crush people. I know that was really hard for me because, like, I don't know, self-esteem is like a big thing, and I think in high school, like, you build some of that up in middle school. Maybe if you're lucky, you get to build up your self-esteem in middle school, but then you go to high school and everything's so different, like so different. I never went to one, and I actually know that many people that actually did it, but I hear that there's some middle schools that are actually 6th through 9th, and I think that's a great idea, because then, you know, everybody's, you know, they go when they're sophomores. They you know, 9th grade with the other middle schoolers, you're not super different. You know, even though you think, you know, it is only still a year apart no matter what, like sophomores, juniors, whatever. Year apart down the line, you know, 10th grade, 9th, blah, 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 all that. And then middle school is the same way. But I feel like if people went in to high school as sophomores. It's just the maturity level, the experience level, everything. They'll be way closer together, because I know when I was a freshman, I felt like I was still in like middle school, but like 10 times harder, because there's just these huge people that are like juniors and seniors, and even some sophomores. Like, you don't realize how big of a difference. This video's a mess. Like I said, I'll probably save some of this stuff for later, but like I just feel like that would be really cool, and I wish it was more streamlined down the middle. If you guys went to a school like that, let me know. I'd love to hear some stuff about it. Write in the comments. Maybe I'll do like, you know, if you get enough comments on this video, maybe I'll do like a little rundown before the video starts next time and go through some of them. Like, if you guys have stories about going to middle school or high school, and or if your school went and did, you know, if your school did like the elementary school, or not elementary, middle school to 9th grade kind of deal, and then you move into high school. Let me know your experience with that. I just want to know you guys, and we'll figure out how y'all think, how you like to do things. I'm switching hands again because I am out of shape and my arm gets tired. I need to get, again, I'm a mess. I'm just going to keep walking for another minute or two, and then I'm going to get out my camera and take more video for my class, and edit this monstrosity of a video. But, yeah, just let me know. Also, you know, side note, we're not talking about school anymore. I'll talk about that next time, like I said. But, if you guys want, you know, the videos to be kind of like this, you know, because I prepared almost nothing. I knew I was going to go through this trail. I was going to film a little bit before and while I was there and take video and stuff like that, and then I was going to do video for my thing. But then it kind of turned to a stream of consciousness. If you guys like this and you're following, because I don't blame you if you're not following, honestly. But if you're following this, like, and you wanted me to keep doing videos like this, let me know, because I like doing it. I like just jumping from topic to topic. Obviously, I'll try to do, kind of like I said, I'm going to probably do a school one. I'll do a better introduce myself video later, as you guys want it kind of deal. I'm going to try to do like an actual schedule. Maybe I'll do like, I know this is on a Tuesday, but maybe like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because I get out of my classes on those days at like noon, so I can spend the day filming and then edit, and then it can be posted like same day if I'm fast enough. We'll see. But yeah, I like stream of consciousness stuff because I feel like you guys get to know me a little bit more, because this is how I am in real life. This is how I talk to people, literally. But yeah, let me know. I'm interested in this stuff, and I can't wait to like post more videos.